regular Nigerian can think straight and right, and to the level that they would give us some money. Like I was saying, that poverty is one of our problems. To think that they will give people money, and before people think of their conscience, the rice they want to eat comes first. It's because of poverty. If your average Nigerian family can afford food, rice that they will give you, a bag of rice will not influence the decision of who you're taking, you're voting for. Hi fam, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing Nigeria at 58. Democracy is what they say we are practicing. Are we really practicing democracy? And I'm going to start by discussing the ruling party. For example, APC is the ruling party in Nigeria and is headed by Tinubu. Tinubu is a descendant somewhere from the south, which is the Awolowo kind of movement. You know, he came from the Awolowo movement, but he has deviated from Awolowo's motion and motto. But having said that, a lot of Yoruba people from the south, are still loyal to him because of that old Awolowo, traces and all. But this guy, I've just shown to people that he does not have the interest of the people at heart. All he has in mind is to amass more wealth to the ones he has already. Yesterday, I read something about him online, and this guy is worth 10 trillion. I'm telling you, he's 65. About what is he? 5 generations from now, why are people like this? Why do we have greedy leaders? To think these people, they coerce us into believing that change is what that matters because PDP wasn't doing well. Why PDP is not a better party? I think we should look deeply into these small candidates that are just coming up. But the problem is they don't have the force, they don't have the money, they don't have the people. I'm going to use Lagos State as an example of the ruling party. AMBODE is the present governor. And usually, to think that AMBODE came from Tinubu, because then I remember there was an Amzat, there was a Shashori, all of them in the picture, and Tinubu just said AMBODE is who he wants. Fashola wanted Amzat then because I knew somebody who was close to Amzat, but in the primaries. But because Tinubu wanted AMBODE, they just knew how they did everything in the primaries, and AMBODE won. Now, because AMBODE came in and didn't do certain things, didn't dance to the tone of the G22 elders. By the way, G22 elders are the elders in APC that decide for the country. You're thinking it's valid as it's deciding, you're deceiving yourself. It's actually the G22 elders that are deciding. That one I caught from yesterday's interview, China's interview with AMBODE loyalists. At least I got that face. It means that there are people that are sponsoring any political ambition you see in APC. Tinubu is their head. And these people are the reasons why some of these governor officials, even when they know that they are doing the wrong thing, they can't take certain decisions because they have to still take it back to these elders. Why I'm not saying that you don't buy the finger that fed you. That is if the finger that fed you is in line with the constitution. If the finger that fed you has the interest of the people at heart. People are saying that AMBODE has suddenly turned to something is not being loyal to Tinubu. But Tinubu doesn't have the interest of the people at heart. I'm going to use Visionscape as a good example. They said to everybody that was handling Loma, the former, waste, people that deal with the waste system in Lagos. They used it, imagine, they are using a whole system to compensate those palm secs, those directors that have served in Lagos before so that they won't be redundant. I don't understand. Are we supposed to give projects to people that don't have the capability? They are not capable just because we want to compensate them. As against the idea of Visionscape, I understand. But the process will take a while. Visionscape came into the system early last year, if I'm not wrong, or late last year. So I understand that they are still dragging. Hence, the reason why Lagos is dirty at the moment. I don't know if that Lagos is dirty, but it wasn't what they expected. Visionscape wants to come into the waste system by introducing recycling of our waste system in order to encourage the ecosystem. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. But the system failed even before they started, just because, like, introducing a new product and you don't know you know how you just wake up, you see people doing business, you just jump into it, you fail. If you don't have that zeal, going back, doing your primary, doing your checkups and all, then you come back, you bounce back and you do better. That's that stage that I think Visionscape is at the moment. Recycling is not a bad idea. Recycling our waste product, that's how they do it in the developed countries. So we're not going to be the first to do it. He has this mega city he's building, but they said that he has deviated from the mega plan. The mega plan is structured in such a way that all the revenues go in through Tinubu and his 22 elders' pockets, and they are the ones that do the projects. Look at the toll gates they did, that Fashola did. All the toll gates, they ask us to pay. We are paying back to Tinubu. He owns LCC. He owns Oriental Hotel. His daughter is Iyaloja. His wife is senator. Are we serving Tinubu? My anger in all of this is one person cannot be deciding for a whole 20, a state of over 20 million population. Is wrong. Let's take it back to the drawing board. We are supposed to be practicing democracy. Government of the people. People will decide. Government of the people. A government in favor of the people. Who are the people? The masses. Who are the people? The citizens. A government in favor of the people, by the people, which means that the people are the ones to elect. People want AMBODE. If you look at it, it's not the people of Lagos State that are against AMBODE, except for the few that have just been driven, the few influencers, social media influencers that have been pushed to say that to pick on the things he didn't do. A regular Nigerian Lagosian wants him back. In my area, everybody wants him back. We can see what he's doing. For crying out loud, for the past 16 years, nobody remember there was an Alimosho local government, even when it's Alimosho votes that brings them in. Because a lot of people from this is the biggest local government as far as you're concerned. It's still the biggest local government. This guy did 21 Link Road. You guys can remember one vlog I did in Lagos State Health Center that was telling you guys about the pediatrician and all, the nurses and all. He might not have, he's not a perfect person. Yes, I feel, if you ask me, he made certain mistakes. When you enter into government, you shouldn't do certain things. The fact that he was making it look like Fashola didn't do anything at first. Instead of Kiniko Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ló jọ wá lójú, he was saying Ìtẹ̀síwájú Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ló jọ wá lójú. He changed that slogan and all. That's why they said it deviated from the mega plan. What is the mega plan? Every infrastructure must go through certain companies. Now, all the infrastructure are going to Cranberg, which is a new company. They are not the regular companies. Which is why these people are fighting him. People don't know. Nigerian youth needs to wake up to reality. Think that somebody came online to say that the G22 elders of APC are the ones he has issues with, not even the people. Because that's why there was a rally in Maryland yesterday. Didn't you guys read it online? SANWOOLU is not even a credible candidate. Health-wise, that guy looks fragile. I know there is something else to his health. Tinubu wants to use him so that 1 week he will enter and they say he's going for medical checkup, 2nd week medical checkup, 3rd week medical checkup. Medical checkup we spend all our money in Lagos. Is this mega city we want Lagos to turn to? And we are getting there. Why make Tinubu, who doesn't even have our interest at influence our decision? I don't know what you guys think. I really want you guys to drop a comment down below. What do you think? Are we really practicing democracy? Is this government really for the people? Hey, just bring people, they're just bringing anybody to us. They brought this AMBODE for us. All of a sudden, it's no longer good again because it's no longer loyal to. I don't want this video to be too long. If you think, what do you guys think? Let me just straight out like that. What do you guys think? Let's continue this discussion in the comment section. If it's your first time, please do not forget to click the subscribe button, like, and share. Hello.